Magic in Harry Potter. Now, I'll quote first of all from Wikipedia on it. In J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter series, magic is depicted as a supernatural force that can be used to override the usual laws of nature. Many fictional magical creatures exist in the series, while ordinary creatures also sometimes exhibit magical properties. Magical objects are also described. The small number of humans who are able to form magic, witches and wizards, refer to the rest of the population oblivious to the existence of magic as muggles in the United Kingdom and no-mage in the United States. In humans, magic, of lack thereof, is an inborn attribute. It is usually inherited, carried on dominant resilient genes. Magic is the norm for the children of magical couples, and less common in those of muggles. Exceptions exist. Those unable to do magic who are born to magical parents are known as squibs. Who are unable to do magic who are born to magical parents are known as squibs, whereas a witch or wizard born to muggle parents is known as a muggleborn, or by the derogatory term mudblood. While muggleborns are quite common, squibs are extremely rare. Rowling based many magical elements of the Harry Potter universe on real-world mythology and magic. She's described this as a way of giving texture to the world. The books present the idea that the muggle interpretation of these stories is a distorted version of what goes on in the wizarding world. The magic of Harry Potter became the subject of a 2017 British Library exhibition, and accompanying a documentary of the exhibition entitled Harry Potter, History of Magic, is the first of the British Library to be inspired by a single series by a living author. Okay. Now, the King Digby's Lost Kingdom. King Digby Murdoch's Lost Kingdom. Mazar the Magician. It's Harry Potter, Lucy Potter fan fiction, and involves a lot of magic. And it also involves, I guess, what you would call squibs and muggles who use Spellstone. King Digby Murdoch uses Spellstone to occasionally guide him in his magical works. He's not a magician, he's got Mazar to take care of that, and the Harry Potter people have come around to help him and stuff. But in the Oculus on the horse, which goes backwards, there's Spellstone, which the king is able to speak through, and the Spellstone enhances it gives him the ability to use magic somewhat. It's not his own innate talents or innate gifts, because he's probably a muggle, I guess. But the Spellstone rock, which is found on this Lost Kingdom island of Scotland, gives non-magical folk the ability to practice magic. So Spellstone is an important part of the magical world of this Harry Potter series, which is the Lost Kingdom series, I suppose, for want of a better word.